YouTube. We're doing this pre-release kit break. Withered Bloom for James. I've already cut the plastic off it. Let's open it up and see what goodies it holds inside for us. So we got a dice. We can include that in your box for you, because you got a package coming to you. The dice can be sent in packages, but not necessarily in the letter mail. Alright, let's see. What's your promo here? What's your promo? Let's get some fire. Whoa! Kesma Agnama Sage. Nice one, nice one. I feel like we're splashing some blue in this deck here. Yeah, we're splashing some blue in this deck for sure. We're splashing some blue in this deck for sure. That's a hot pull. Alright, let's see what the seeded pack holds for us. This is already a great deck. I like it. I like the deck already. So it's probably around, they don't have pre-release prices, but it's probably similar to the foil pricing. So it's probably like 25 bucks or so American. Well, there you go. That roughly pays for your kit already. So we got a Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Just feel free to jump in chat and shout stuff out here. I'll just leave this guy on top so we can see him. I'm just going to put things that I'm assuming you're playing in your deck. Witherbloom Campus. Probably play that land. Pest Summoning. That's your first lesson card. We got a Springmane Caravan. I don't know if we're going to play that yet or not. It's an alright 3-drop. Got a Promising Dusk Mage. If it dies and add a counter on it, draw a card. It's a little situational. I think that's in the maybe pile. Got Professor Zoomancy. It enters the battlefield with a friend. That's a good card. Novice Distanter. Sack a creature. Put a +1 on a creature. It seems alright if we can get a lot of tokens going on here. Induction to Annihilation. Nice. A second lesson for us already. Hunt for Specimen. That's good. It makes a pest and learns. Got Go Blank. Target player discards 2 cards, then exile all cards from that player's graveyard. The perfect answer to Oko. I don't know if that's exactly what we want in Limited, but we'll put it in the maybe board pile. Got a Flunk. Target creature gets -X/-X, where X is 7 minus the number of cards in that creature's controller's hand. It's a pretty good 2-mana kill spell. Got Adina Soul Steeper. That seems like it's good. And hello, Witherbloom Command. That's a nice first hit for our deck. I got a Witherbloom Command in mine. Adine is fire. Oh, the Induction to Annihilation? Yeah, that card seems really good. And you got a Witherbloom Command. 2 tokens here. Alright, let's see. Oh, Soul Steeper. Yeah, Command's fire and the Soul Steeper's good too. So we got Bioplex Assistant. That's a maybe board, but probably not. Let's just put the packs under the camera. Make your mark. That's not in our colors or splashing. We got Stonebound Mentor, not in our colors or splashing. Tangle Trap. It's a really good sideboard card. Destroy an artifact or kill a flyer. Really good sideboard card. Spectre of Fanes. Flying, target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. That's a pretty good ability on a flyer for 4 mana. Got a Stonerise Spirit, we're not going to play. Frost Tricksters in our maybe pile for blue. Fuming Effigy, not going to play. Academic Probation, that's a hit. But unfortunately we're not really playing white, I don't think. We want to splash blue probably for our Planeswalker, so we'll just put this white card in our good stuff pile. Inspiration. Again, red, not the colors we're looking for. Plumb the Forbidden. Additional cost, sack one or more creatures. Draw a card and lose a life for each creature you sack. It's a pretty good card with all these small things. Got a Fracture. Now that's a really good card. Would almost be worth splashing white for, but our blue Planeswalker's probably better. And a double major. This confirms we're definitely going to go to blue, because we got a double major as well in blue, so why not? And we have a God's Willing. God's Willing. Nice God's Willing. And again, not our colors, our splash colors, and our foil is a foil rare. Foil Colorless Blood Mage. Foil Colorless Blood Mage. Yeah, so you can just copy your biggest creature for 2 mana at instant speed. That's pretty good. And a Colorless Blood Mage. Can make a pass token when it comes in. That's pretty good too. That helps with our pest theme. This Caravan might not really be on theme anymore. It's just a life gain card. Double Major's Fire. Blood Mage is decent. Yeah, it's decent because it draws you cards. It can exile a graveyard. Or it can make you more pest tokens. Which so far your deck seems to be like going pretty wide with pest tokens. And your Kesma makes a fractural token. So we got a Lorehold Blood Mage, not on color. Bioplex Assistant, we're not playing more than one. Infused with Vitality. Now this is an interesting card we'll probably end up playing, because it gives our creature like Undying basically. Waterfall Aerialist is a maybe in blue, but not likely. Sudden Breakthrough. He is not going to get played. This Bayou Growth. Sack a creature or pay 3. I think that makes the cut because we can sack a 1-drop thing. Or one of these specimen things. And get a 5/4 for 2 mana. Or we can just play it as a 5/4 for 5. So I think that makes the deck. Essence Infusion. Put 2 counters on target creature to gain lifelink till end of turn. It's a maybe. I don't know if we need combat tricks or not. But it could be good. First year, Eager First Year. We're not going to play that. Burying Books, blue, maybe board. Spirit Summonings, red and white. We're not able to play that. Rip Apart, this is a good card, but again, not our colors. Devouring Tendrils. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature planeswalker you don't control. When a permanent you don't control dies this turn, you gain 2 life. That's a really good fight card for green. We're going to play that. Team Pennant. This is considerable because we have tokens in our deck. And our rare is a Vendant Mastery. Search your library for up to 4 basic lands, reveal, and put one of them onto the battlefield tapped under an opponent's control. That's kind of a very jank card. And a Crozan Grip. Crozan Grip. Probably not main boardable, but definitely a really good sideboard card. So I don't think we're playing that Verdant Mastery, because at 6 mana we don't really want to play... At 6 mana or at 4 mana we don't want... Yeah, Grip's sideboard. It's an awesome sideboard card for sure. Oh, I just grabbed like 3 sleeves. You got a foil Crozan Grip? Nice, nice. I'd love to see that. Love to see that. I'll just put that in the good stuff pile right now. Hey, Cut for Cut. How's it going tonight? Thanks for that follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All followers get entered into the draw to win this Valky God of Lies extended art when we hit 200 followers. So we're now 34 away from that. so hopefully we'll give that away by the end of the night. We're doing good tonight. We're cracking pre-release kits on stream. I'm building decks, $35 if anybody wants to buy in. We're in Canada, so it's 35 Canadian. Where are you guys all from? Yeah, no, you're entered into the draw to win that Valky for sure. Got a Relic Sloth we're not going to play. Fused with Vitality. I don't know if we want to play 2. Prismari Campus. We're not playing red. Square Up. It's a maybe board card. Lash of Malice. This card's okay at killing small things, so we can probably play it. Got Study Break in white, not going to play. Reject, that's a maybe for blue. Study, not going to play that. Field Trip gives you a learn ability, so that's pretty good. It's like search for a basic, draw a spell. Elemental Summonings we can play if we're splashing blue. Lorehold Excavation, unfortunately not our colors. Mascot Interception, not our colors again. Kirin Ink Duelist, not our colors again. Removal's always needed for sure. And we got another Witherbloom command. So we got 2 Witherbloom commands in our deck now. 2 Witherbloom commands in our deck. That seems pretty decent. And our special card is a Claim the Firstborn. Nice card. Not our colors though. And Ben Lee with that gifted sub. Awesome. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to use our emotes. We get big hits here. You can get the sleeves or use the box break emotes. If we see the cats on stream. Roman's trying to catch up on gifted subs, but Ben's just making sure he doesn't. Alright, welcome everyone to the stream tonight. How's everyone doing? Yeah, we got the Shrieking Affliction artwork for 8 rack emote. That's really sweet. You're still ahead on total, yeah. And Cheesy with those cheer bits. Thank you. Yeah, this is an awesome channel. It's an awesome channel to be a part of. So we got this Quandrix Pledge Mage. So green-blue hybrid. It gets +1 counters on it, so we'll probably play that. Make Your Marks, not in our colors. Stonebound Mentors, not in our colors. Crushing Disappointment. Each player loses 2 life, and then you draw 2 cards. That's good. Beaming Defiance, not in our colors. Vortex Runners in the maybe blue pile. Heated Debate's really good, but not in our colors. Spring Mine Caravan. I think we've already got enough playables. Another Induced to Annihilation. That's really good. You now have 2 Exile Lesson cards. That's very good to have. Got Killin' Ink Duelist. Got Plumb the Forbidden again. I don't know if we have enough plant tokens to play 2 of this, but we'll put it in the pile. Lorehold Excavation. And the pack rare is a Ifrit Flame Painter. Ifrit Flame Painter. Not our colors, but we'll put it in the hits pile to send to you still. And a Divine Gambit. Divine Gambit, white. Again, not our colors, but there was a foil behind it. Ooh, a foil Moldering Carrack. Trample Lifelink, 4 mana, 3/3. Trample Lifelink. That probably makes our deck here. That's a pretty good card. That's in the 4-drop. And we got 1 pack left. Somebody redeemed Hydrate. The real Moby. Hydrate. Cheers, Moby. Alright, and last pack here. Last pack. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Got Relic Sloth, not in our colors. Infused with Vitality. I forget, we have one or two of these already. Prismari Campus, not our colors. Square Up, we already have one, that's not that good. Hunt for Specimens, that's good. Creates a pest and learns. We want as many of those as we can get. Waterfall Aerialist, maybe for blue. Sudden Breakthrough, red, not our colors. This Bayou Groof, I think we're going to play it because we have all these pests. Essence Infusion, we already have one in the maybe board. Nice, another pest summonings lesson, so we can make 2 pests with our lessons. So that's 5 lessons that are playable now. Snow Day, a big blue card, probably not going to play it. Secret Rendezvous, not really a card you play in this format, nor are we playing white. Hall Monitor, not playing red. And our rare is... Okay, what is this? Cody Vortex Codex. It's a legendary artifact creature construct. You can't cast permanent spells. Tap, add Wooburg. When you cast the next spell this turn, exile from the top of your library until you exile it. You wanted one of those? Nice, nice. I feel like this is not a card that goes in your deck, but I'm not really sure. I don't really know how to evaluate it. You just get spells off of it. Oh, give it to your opponent with Harmless Offering? I don't have my Harmless Offering. Use it as a sideboard against creature decks. Yeah, fair enough. So that's like a sideboard card. I'll just put it in your hits pile. It's not going to make the main deck. And what's our last card? We got a Duress. I don't know. Are you down for mainboarding Duress or are you sideboarding Duress? I usually sideboard Duress, but some people mainboard it. Yeah, sideboard Duress. I'll go get my Harmless Offering in a minute. I forgot it out. I was cleaning up my desk, so I put some cards away. But I'll go get my Harmless Offering foil in a minute. Alright, so that was our break. We got you 5 lessons, 2 exiles, 2 pest summonings, and this one that makes a big red elemental token, so that seems pretty good for... So it seems pretty good for our lesson options. Otherwise, we have laid out on the table 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 cards. Plus maybe some blue cards. Let's see. Snow Day, probably not worth it for a slight splash of blue. Aerialist, probably not worth it. Vortex Runner. Probably not worth it. Reject. I don't know if you need a random counter spell. Variant Books. Waterfall Aerialist. Frost Trickster. Kind of like splashing Frost Trickster, but you don't have to. You don't have a lot of lands to fix your colors, so I think you just have to make one cut here and your deck's pretty well good. You might not want all these infused with vitalities if you're making a lot of tokens. That might be your one cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah. Seems like your deck, roughly. The only other cards that are really like maybe boards are like extra infuses, square ups, a team pennant, Springmane Caravine, but it doesn't really do anything with your deck. It's just a random 3/2 that gains you life. Triangle Tap's a sideboard card. Bioplex Assistant, Go Blank. It's just a sideboard card. I don't know, like I said, basically that's your deck kind of builds itself when you get seeded packs in 2 colors usually. You splash blue for a few cards, but like I said, other than the Trickster, I wouldn't really splash any of these other blue cards. But we're going to include all the extra stuff here for this with you if you want. I guess you don't need another infuse. And this one doesn't seem very good in your deck. Yeah, no apprentices for Sawyer, unfortunately. Alright, awesome. So that concludes our deck build here for James. So if you guys like this YouTube video or any of our other YouTube videos, consider liking the YouTube video or subscribing to our YouTube page. If you want to get in on the action, we stream live. Fengler MTG on Twitch. And if you want to get in on the box breaks, pack cracks, giveaways, contests, stream schedule, and more, check out Fengler MTG on Facebook. As well, we want to thank our sponsor, the Mana Lounge, for providing us this product to break. They're a store located in London, Ontario. If you're not from London, you can check out their online store, themanalounge.ca. They got lots of great prices on cards and cardboard and stuff like that. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, YouTube, and have a good night.